for life.
What is going on, Brotherhood? Welcome to a brand new customizing WWE figure tips video. Today we're going to be talking about removing logos off of your figures. This is episode 3. I've already done basic part swapping and just materials that you need for customizing. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to remove stuff like decals, tattoos, or scratch marks on your figures. As you can see here, we've got the latest Elite Big Cass. I really do like this figure a lot, but there's one issue with it, and you can probably see it right now. Over on his leg, he's got this nasty green stain. You get these a lot from the Mattel factory nowadays. You get these nasty black marks on your figures, and sometimes if you play with your figures a lot, they get marked up really easily, or sometimes you want to remove a logo because it's not accurate, or you want to make it custom. Sometimes you want to remove a tattoo, you know, stuff like that. So that's what I'm going to be showing you today. This is fairly easy. So what you're gonna need is either a Q-tip or whatever, a cotton swab, whatever people call it, or a Kleenex will also work. That can work as well, but I prefer this. It's a lot easier to be accurate. And then you will either need rubbing alcohol, nail polish remover, or straight up clear nail polish. This is my mother's, obviously. I'm not really into that. Anyways, I definitely recommend using nail polish. This is the type that I have. It's just whatever my mom has, I use. The thing with rubbing alcohol and with nail polish remover is sometimes it just does not work. I find it can actually ruin your figure and make the plastic look really awful, and just it completely ruins the texture of the figure and just the look overall. I used to do it with a nail polish remover. I did all my figures with that. And then we ran out, we got a new brand, and whenever I tried that new brand out, it really badly destroyed one of my figure's torsos. So I definitely recommend against using that. I find clear nail polish remover works the best, so that's all you're gonna need for this. It's very, very, very easy. This is one of the easier customizing things that you can learn. So first of all, obviously, we're gonna need the cotton swab. I kinda like to hold it in my finger like this. We're gonna just back Big Cass up right here as I unscrew this. You kinda wanna be ready with the Q-tip after you do the nail polish part. So obviously you don't want to have too much nail polish because I'm only doing a small thing here. Say you wanted to do you know, the big logo on the back, you'd need more obviously. But you got to be kind of quick. So we're gonna just kind of like take it out and we're just gonna rub it across the sides of the opening of the bottle just a few times just to make sure we don't have too much of it. So I've got the cotton swab or Q-tip ready right here in my fingers, and then I've got this in my other hand so I can easily switch between the two. We're just gonna take Big Cass right here. You guys can hopefully kind of see that mark right here. So I'm just gonna put a little drop right there and make sure it doesn't get into the articulation. You're gonna quickly put this back, you're gonna take your Q-tip and you're gonna rub off the mark, and it will work almost like a magic eraser. So as you can see, as I'm rubbing, the mark is just about gone completely. So you can try rubbing a few different ways. So there you go. It's pretty much gone. The thing with the nail polish technique is it usually takes a few passes, but as you can see, that green mark, it's pretty much gone. You can still see a tiny little bit. So we just keep our Q-tip. I like to flip it over to the clean side that we didn't just use. We're gonna take just an even smaller amount of the clear nail polish and put it right there. Always try and be careful that you don't get it up inside the articulation so it doesn't like freeze up your articulation or whatever. And then we're just gonna take the cotton swab and rub away at it. This is kind of caught in between a couple of the muscly parts of Big Cass's leg, so it's really hard to get in there. Sometimes Kleenex does work better, but I tend to like the cotton swab so you can be more accurate. But yeah, that's pretty much gone. You can't really see it anymore. I don't notice it. It's a lot less noticeable, so that's really all there is to it. Obviously, if you're doing something like the logo right here, you want to be more careful, and it's probably going to take maybe even up to 5 passes with the cotton swab. Take your time and be patient with it. You don't want to rush this, because if you like get the nail polish dried on there, it can really mess up your figures. It'll be hard to take the logo off. Stuff like that, but that is pretty much how I do it. That is how I remove logos, tattoos, or scuff marks on my figures, just like the wear and tear that, you know, all of us figure collectors get. So that is how you basically remove and acetone your figures, as some people call it. If you guys did enjoy this tutorial and you found it helpful, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe for more figure reviews. I do all sorts of WWE figure related content. Definitely gonna do some more custom tutorials. Make sure you check out the last 2 ones I did if you have not already. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.
This is a